YouTube, Honcho here. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified for all my future upcoming content. YouTube, what's happening? Honcho back at it again with this NHL 21 Be a Pro career mode gameplay for you with Jordan Honcho, the center for who knows. But we should find out this episode. This episode will be the draft. So I hope you all are having a lovely day and everything's going well with you and yours. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Hope you like what you see, and if you like what you see, go ahead, smack that like button. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button to join the Honcho fam. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified for every time I drop. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so we're in the off season and we have to send to the next event. We have a conversation with who? One goal is better than none. Thoughts on the effect it will have on your draft stock. Scouts can obviously see I'm playing hard out there, raising my draft stock for the sport. Can't say I'm shocked with that, with the draft coming up. Gotcha. I mean, hey, I scored one out of the 2 goals I said I was going to score, man. It ain't really that big of a deal. We got the win. That's all that really matters. So, alright. So, we got another press conference. First question. Well, Jordan, this is it. You are champions. Congratulations. How does it feel to win? Thanks. It feels amazing. Really incredible. Everyone's talking about your amazing performance. You agree that you were tonight's MVP? MVP, yeah, totally. Knew I was the best on the ice tonight. Ooh. I agree that this was one of my better games, but I don't think this victory was the job of just one player, my whole team. Well, I'm gonna go with the star because I'm not gonna be with the team. So, all right, congratulations again. I don't have to worry about really building teammate likability because I'm not with the team. I'm not gonna be with the team after this. I'm in the draft, right?
All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as a performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot.
Hey Jordan, one last
Really bullish
update
on the
on
way
your
that he
draft rank.
played. For a young
Excited.
player,
Of
he
course,
took a
draft
leadership
rank
role.
position
He was
first.
playing important minutes
That's great news. Thanks,
through
Taylor.
this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on
Of
that
course,
one.
I'm
And the
somebody you would
performance
take
certainly
high in the
backed that
draft.
up. Thanks for this.
Who's training? We can train now. That's what's up. All right, defensive positioning, face off. Okay, let's see. How many we have assigned? Okay. Oh, so we got 24 hours. Offensive position, pass, power skate, work, pass. Sprint. Stick hand. Sprint. Hand. Off. Face off. Face off. Sprint. Got one more hour left, so gonna work sprint. Seems about right. Let's see. Here's the results of the draft lottery. So the New York Rangers got 1, Los Angeles got 2, San Jose, Detroit. Hey, Anaheim. That's number 6. Pittsburgh has. I've got a
And from what I
conversation with
heard over
the
the
New York
weekend
Rangers.
at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the
His
last
teammates
couple of
like
years.
go out, but
Very intriguing scenario
not make her.
for them with the Rangers
So,
suddenly
want
into
to
the
go with
mix.
them?
And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original 6 team. That's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out.
As long as we can do. I try, relax. Oh, great. C, take your preparation to how do you spend your free time. I eat right, get rest, but I do not sit around. Say great to hear. If I talk to your previous coach, okay, right. Of course, I've always wanted better players. Thing probably I can't speak to my coach. I sure hope so. I've always tried to do whatever I could help. Okay, got a good draft interview score. That's what's up. Alright, who's training? Get right back into it. Gonna work offense, offense, offense. Pass. Pass. Our last 2, we're gonna work on sprint. Alright. Alright, we got a conversation
So from
with
what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here, from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft.
While you were away, we would talk occasionally, but definitely overseas. Kept cut all the time. My big supporter. That's interesting. But would you consider yourself a team player? Of course I am. I am all about playing first. Of course I wouldn't want to team with them being the best player. So wow, I didn't do so good with that. Okay. I improved my senses.
Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to.
Jordan.
I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down
let's
the
go
road.
ahead,
Right,
get into it.
break.
See
We'll
where we
get
go.
more reaction
Start
on
the
this
draft. All right, number 1, the New York Rangers select yours truly. The kid is in New York. I'm a Ranger. I was drafted number 1 overall, man. Let's get it. Most of everybody I seen was going to the Kings and stuff like that, but we got drafted to the Rangers. Let's go. I know nothing about the New York Rangers, by the way. Just saying. Like, nothing at all. Not even to the slightest. All right, so
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization,
get
really,
it,
of
man.
a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
A nice opportunity for management and their... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
You're the first overall pick. How do you feel? Well, I'm very excited, of course. These are the things we all dream about. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm happy, of course. Whatever I get, I'm sure what I deserve. Now we look forward to continuing action. I think the coach can give minutes to other players. No problem with that. He already knows I'm gonna kill it. Yes, I do. I'm valuable. Give him the preseason playoffs. I should always play. Being confident in yourself. Good luck.
Nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. You know, I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest addition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this is the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes. And look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days. But I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that.
All right. Face off. This. Off. This. Pass. Right. Okay. All right. I've got a
He's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it.
I mean, I have
almost over because it's time to shine.
They really get paid like that? Like, that's nothing.
To come here on the show,
that's it. You're in the NHL now. Woohoo! Woohoo! Like, really? That's it? Okay, let's go to the skill tree. Let me work on it. Yep. Okay. Especially. Right. All right. Now. All right, that's gonna conclude this episode. When we return, we will get into our first preseason game versus Philadelphia Flyers. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching. If you stayed thus far, it's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead, make sure you smack that like button. Also, consider hitting the subscribe button to join the Honcho fam. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified anytime I drop a video. Until next time, Honcho signing out. Peace.